Hello and welcome back to Matt Ryan Photo. And right now I'm talking to you from my place of business because I went out onto the trail with my ZV-1F and my ZV-1F did not have its wig. If you know what I mean by wig, it's actually the dead cat that attaches to the top to make it a little bit more windproof. I didn't have that on and I had just the slightest little breeze. I think it was like a 2-mile-an-hour wind. And it just... I'm going to take some photos with the Sony A7 III. Jeez. It sounded like crap. So I'm re-recording it this way because, well, it's better. So, anyhow, I recently sold off my Fuji. Lost a buttload of money in eBay seller fees, like $500 in fees. And I picked up a Sony A7C. And a couple lenses for that. The 50mm f1.8. I have, what I'm talking to you right now is actually the Viltrox 20mm f2.8. Phenomenal lens, especially for $170. You just can't beat it. I have a 24-70 and a couple other I can't remember off the top of my head. It's still pretty new to me. But I will say that I have been running around playing with this camera and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And it's not even the best one. It's just the A7C. It's nothing fancy, nothing special, but absolutely love it. Anyhow, I am now riding around on e-bikes because why the hell not? They're fun. I'm a little soggy in the middle, so I can go for a little exercise. And it allows for me to get out into places where I normally don't go. Mainly like trails and off-road and stuff like that. And I can really play around and have some fun with cameras. So in this episode, I am commuting with my brand new Aventon Level.2 Commuter back and forth to work, taking photos with the A7C and just having fun. Yeah. And then I am going to actually take you along with me to an outdoor festival where I am actually going to be using a different e-bike. So I have two of them. I have a fat tire and I have the Aventon. The fat tire you'll see soon. So follow along and enjoy. All right, Sony A7C. Sexy, beautiful beast of a camera. The beautiful thing about it is the size. I don't like a big camera. And this camera right here is much smaller than the Fuji X-T5. It's smaller than the Sony A7 III. And one of the problems that I have is with a lot of these modern mirrorless cameras is they still put the prism pyramid up on top. And it's like, you don't need it. It's a mirrorless. Put it off here to the side. Make it nice and flat on the top. Save a whole 1.5 inches of height on a camera. And that's what Sony did with the A7C. And it's a full frame camera. I think it's what, 26 megapixel or 24 megapixel, right around there. Shoots 4K 30, which is fine for me. I don't need 4K 120 or anything like that. If I need that, I have other cameras that will do 4K 120. Hence the DJI that I have on my chest right now and my Osmo Action or Pocket. Yeah. Anyway. So this Viltrox 20mm is actually a really kind of nice little lens. It's really small and it fits nicely with this camera. And comes with a little Lotus or pedal. Wow, I'm brain farting here. Wow, can't even speak. Okay. Oh, yeah. So it comes with a Lotus or a pedal style lens hood. And it attaches nicely. And you get a really nice field of view at this. Wide angle view. Here, let's do this. Let's take a photo of, there we go. A little photo of the new bike. And for like autofocus and everything like that, it's actually pretty snappy. It's quiet. You really don't even hear it. My 50 f1.8 is way louder, which I have in here. This is a way louder lens. You can hear, you can hear that thing just going nuts. For video, it seems to work very, very well. I haven't done a whole lot with video yet, but I will. Anyway, let's get back to the road and get on my way to work because I'm running late. So, hopefully you can hear me. One of the most magical things about riding a bike is just the things that you can see. Normally you're, driving a car or driving your vehicle, and you don't see a lot of this stuff that you would taking a trail. Let's see. And I'm going to be honest with you. I do use pedal assist. Of course I do. But I'm using 2 out of 5. And then sometimes I'll hit the throttle. But I'm a little throttle heavy on my way to work. On my way home from work, however, it's a different story. I tend to use a lot less throttle. Just passed her a second ago. And mainly for the reason for that is yeah, I like to exercise before going to work. It seems to be really nice, actually. Because my job is pretty much processing film and printing. So I don't move around a whole lot. But I also don't want to be stinky and sweaty for work because I deal with customers. Lots of them. Normally with me in pedal assist 2, I will bump it up pedal assist 5, which gives me access to easily reach about 28 miles an hour. Now I can't do 28 miles an hour by throttle alone. Got to use pedal assist for that. Now with this Heybike that I'm getting, my other one, that comes tomorrow, that one you can do 28 with just throttle, which would be nice. Ooh, there's a train. There's a train. Let's see what I can do with this. There's got to be something there. I think I'm going to stick with the 20 millimeter. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get some photos of this, huh? Make for some interesting shots. Oh, back on the road. All right, so my DJI Action Osmo, whatever, it died earlier today, and I forgot while I was working for 9 hours to not plug it in and charge it. So, no POV cam. So I'm going to do my best. I'm on this trail here. I'm only on it for a couple miles tops, but I did find some pretty slick flowers, and for whatever reason lately I've really been enjoying taking photos of flowers. I'm going to show you. I don't know, here's just some crazy red flowers and some thistles that are starting to bloom. So I'm going to get some photos of those real quick. I'm going to switch to a 50mm. I think that will be much better for this over the 20mm. All right, so I just got done setting up and test riding my Heybike Mars. So that one over there is actually the one that I had originally, but my wife took it. What are you gonna do? So I switched it up, and I picked up myself a fat tire foldable bike. Battery's a little smaller, but I can put a much bigger battery on it, and I can also put a secondary battery on this. It's faster. It's got fat tires, as you can see. Nice good old fat tires on there. Excuse the mess, I just literally put this thing all together. All the Heybike labeling is going to go away. I'm getting rid of that. I'll get a sticker remover for my drill to get that off of there. So I am pretty much going to murder it out. Yeah. Now I'm just in the middle of setting everything up, and then tomorrow morning I am going to be taking this to work. And that's where this will continue. And here I am at the beginning of my ride to work on the Heybike Mars 2.0. Well, so far this definitely rides much smoother than my Aventon. And that's because of the front and rear suspension on this. And the rear suspension is actually in the seat, which is kind of cool. So, other than the big tires and that it folds up, the next best thing that I love about this bike is this. So I'm going to put this into level 5. Oh, there's somebody up ahead. So this thing will do 28 miles an hour just off throttle, purely, which is pretty slick. My Aventon would only do 28 miles an hour with pedal assist. Alright, so here we are. We're at the same stop that I was before, earlier, but now I'm going to do a little bit different of a photo with the Heybike. There we are. Look at that. All right. So, I'm sure you'll be seeing these photos here in just a second. I know I'm just taking photos of my damn e-bike. Oh, by the way, I'm using the 50mm f1.8. So far, loving this A7C, and so far loving this damn new bike. So I'm gonna say, expect much more content while riding bikes, at least until winter time. You know, fall, I'll probably still ride. Winter, I might ride, I don't know. I won't know until winter. It's cold and you gotta wear some special gear and whatnot. So, yeah, we'll find out. All right, look at this. Nice little bridge. This is part of a trail I haven't been to quite yet. So this is all new to me. Seeing something kind of cool. Seeing a bunch of fishing bobbers. There. I only have my 50 on, but let's see how this turns out. Yeah, not very good. I might have to crop in on it a little bit. Tags. I always, for some reason, I enjoy snagging tags. Let's see if we can. Let's go corner to corner, huh? There we go. But yeah, this is Minnesota. It can be a beautiful state. I emphasize can. And we'll leave it at that. It's just, for me, it's too cold. That's my biggest issue. Too cold, too cold, too cold. Winters are brutal. Just brutal. Alright. I guess back on the trail and back to work is where I should be going. Yeah. Time for work. It's a cool little building. Let's see what I can do with this. Got the sun behind it. Or I should take off trying to do. Get those spider webs. Dang it. Let's see what I can do here. Here we go. Alright, well. Okay, so first of all, I need to apologize. I did not get out to a festival. Life happens. Truck broke down. Dog ate my homework. Whatever. There's no excuse. I just wasn't able to get out to the beach volleyball tournaments and everything like that they're having at this whole festival. It would have been really cool because they had 4 city blocks, like all with sand, beach sand, tournaments going on, people everywhere, tons of space. It just didn't work out. So I couldn't get out to it, and I apologize for that. But don't worry, there's going to be significantly more stuff on this channel. One thing I do want to ask is, did you enjoy me mixing in the e-bikes with the video? Please just let me know down below in the comments. I am going to be doing a lot more content where I am using a bike, but talking about the bikes probably I won't be doing much of anymore. So those are my first kind of like first rides. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of throw in a little bit of the e-bikes into the mix there with that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts, your concerns. Tell me to shut up or you hate me, whatever. Just do it down in the comments. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.
It's raining.